All right. Good afternoon again. It's Deji Johnson, and I'm still at the Dublin Center, Faculty of Engineering, the University of Lagos. And I'll be speaking shortly with Mr. Wande, who is also a pioneer mentee with the Nuts and Bolts team. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the interview. All right, Mr. Wande, over to you. Can you please tell us your department and what year you're in?
I'm in systems engineering, second year.
Or systems engineering, and you're in your second year.
Yes.
So I want to believe you've known the Nuts and Bolts scene for a while now. How long?
Give or take 10 months.
10 months.
No.
That's a whole lot of time.
Yeah, 10 months.
That's a whole lot of time.
I
want
think they were talking about it right before we went for second semester, first year holiday. That was when I heard about it from a friend in 50 year then. He has graduated now.
Oh, okay.
So he was the one that told me about it. So
Fantastic.
give or take 10 months.
Fantastic. All right. So I assume you were in your first year then.
Yes,
When you had
second
both.
semester, first.
Fantastic. You say you're a systems engineer.
System engineer.
Okay. In systems engineering, what do you guys do that's different from all other engineering departments?
Nothing different, but we do everything all of that departments do. As the name suggests, systems. Like we study the systems, how systems work.
Okay.
So generally we do courses from electrical, mechanical, civil. Generally.
okay. So if you do everything from every department, would you say you're better than every other department?
Technically yes.
Okay.
I'm an
okay.
improvement on every one of them.
Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Wande, fascinating. Do you have a mentor
Yes, I
with the Nuts and Bolts?
yes, we've not.
Okay. Can we meet your mentor?
The name of my mentor is Mr. Ponle Salu.
Mr. Kunle. Mr.
Ponle.
Ponle
Yes, Salu.
Salu.
Yes.
All right, Ponle Salu. All right, and
I think he is in the University of Waterloo, Canada.
okay, Mr. Ponle Salu,
Yes.
the University of Waterloo, Canada.
Yeah, I think.
All right. How would you describe your mentoring experience thus far with him?
It's been great. It's been great. It's good to have someone that knows more than you and is trying to put you on the right path.
Is he a systems engineer?
Yes, he is a system. He graduated from this same system engineering.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so has the experience been life-changing, fantastic, informative, or just fun, basically? Because you have to use media to interact with someone at the other end of the world.
It's been fun. It's been life changing and educative too.
Life-changing, I like that. Since you started the mentorship program with Nuts and Bolts Nigeria, I want to believe you made some choices in your life that have
Yes.
probably been maybe life-changing in the short term or in the long term. How has the mentorship experience affected those choices? Does your mentor make the choices for you, or does he just go about and just caress your choices?
No one makes choices for you. Everything you do in your life, it always boils down to you. You always make your choices, but you really helped in caressing your words, caressing it out. There was a time he told me to send him a resume.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have any idea how to write a resume.
Really? Okay.
Yes. He sent me some books I read and everything. Then he later told me, he said when he was in school, he had resumes. He had two types of CVs. A CV currently depicting who he is, and a CV depicting what he wants to become. So that was the kind of things he told me, and I really looked at it. Okay, what do I want to do? And that kind of things helped me shape the paths I want to throw. Make some choices that might still change. You never can tell, but for now, I think it's going great.
Would you mind sharing with us one of such many choices you've made thus far?
Okay. For example, I'm planning on going for this certificate, CEH, Certified Ethical Architect.
Okay.
Yeah, said one.
Okay. How has the experience
Eh?
affected your choice on, or affected you making that choice of getting the certificate?
Yeah, it was something he told me about how he was in school with NYSC or something. I think there was a story he told me that really made me. Actually, the CEH, I'm planning on doing it before I graduate. Actually, so I think he was the one that spoiled that.
Okay,
It
so
wasn't.
what you're telling us is you didn't even have an idea about that program initially. He was the one who
I had an
told
idea,
you.
but I was waiting until maybe after school.
graduation,
Or,
okay.
yes. But
So-
then he told me that even at the point of his NYSC, most of the things in his future CV, he already achieved most of them.
Okay. So basically, what you're telling us is Mr. Conley was the one who helped you make that difficult choice
Yes.
of doing it before
Yes.
you even graduate.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Mr. Wande. Now that you know or you've known Nuts and Bolts for a while now, would you recommend it to your other peers?
Sure, I will.
Have you been doing that?
I have been, but I don't know when the next recruitment will be. So I'm still waiting on information. I really can't tell them much since I'm just a mentee.
Oh, okay. So speaking of timing, this particular program for today, this particular training for today, how quickly did you hear about it, or when did you hear about it?
I heard about it about 2 weeks ago.
Would you say the PR going about for the program was good enough?
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
Yes.
Okay. Is there any way you
There
think
was
the team
because
should
I
have?
saw a flyer that didn't have a date and a time.
Okay. Okay.
I think that had to be. I think I saw another flyer that had the dates and things like that. And it's not just the PR is just.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes,
So
that's what-
you would want to advise the team that next time they should
Yes.
try to make the PR better.
Yes, yes.
Alright. Any other suggestions based on your experience with your mentor?
Not
Has the communication been good or
the communicate
stop
there were
starts?
stop starts. There was a time I had exams and they were too much in my hands, and I think he understood too. Then there was a time my phone got stolen. I think they should work on the communication. There should be a form of communication. And
Is he looking for better avenues?
Yes, better
or more
avenues.
avenues? Which
better
one?
avenues.
Okay, better avenues. Okay, okay. Mr. Wande, it's been fun talking to you. But before you go, do you have anything you want to tell your mentor?
I just want to say thank you.
He just wants to say thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Wande. if you're
Yes.
listening. All right, so Mr. Wande, thank you very much for giving us your time, and it's been fun.
Yeah.
All right, so with Mr. Wande, it's a wrap.